Championship, welcome to Sheffield, welcome to the world famous Crucible Theatre. We can now officially reveal for the very first time that the Crucible Theatre will continue to be the rightful home of the World Snooker Championship until at least 2045. This is our home and this is where we will stay.
We didn't know. We genuinely didn't know whether there was a chance this would leave Britain, leave Europe. We had no idea.
The fact that it's going to stay here until 2045 is wonderful news, because we were all a bit concerned that it was going to leave the Crucible Theatre.
Wherever we go in the country over the last 3 or 4 years, the first question has not been who's going to win this year's forthcoming World Snooker Championship. The first question we've been asked continually is the World Championship going to leave Sheffield and going to leave the Crucible?
It could have maybe gone to China, Saudi Arabia.
So to find out that we're staying, not only is it a 5-year extension, a 10-year extension, we're here until 2045.
I'm not sure I can follow Rob.
Look, this city loves snooker, and it is fantastic news that it is here to stay. We are announcing today that the World Snooker Championships is staying here at the home of snooker, the iconic Crucible Theatre, until at least 2045. And the good news continues. Today we're also announcing a £45 million investment plan for the Crucible to add 50% more seats and to turn it into a world-class theatre in the round.
In terms of announcement size, it's massive, isn't it? I mean, I've been coming here for 48 years, man and boy. I've seen it change, I've seen Sheffield change. The appetite for snooker has only gone up. The people of Sheffield deserve it to stay.
Today's huge for snooker, and today is huge for the city of Sheffield.
Unbelievable news that the snooker's staying at the home of our game, the Crucible Theatre. I've attended every one since 1977, either playing or commentating.
You are the city of steel. Since 77, when we came here, or my predecessors, I was only 2 at the time, it began what we always hoped would be an unbreakable bond. That was forged between the city of steel and the people involved in snooker.
Sheffield as a city has changed so much in the last 30 or 40 years. I mean, you're going back to coal mining days and you know, almost post-industrial revolution. And now you look at Sheffield's becoming a high-tech city, and it seems that it's been happening while snooker's been exploding here as well.
For nearly 50 years, the Crucible Theatre has been the iconic home of snooker, where how many people have got memories of watching Dennis Taylor winning in 1985, Ronnie getting a 5-minute 147. 500 million people watch the championships, beamed into their homes, onto their screens from Sheffield every single year.
If you go to the local pub for a pint, I like the one just round the corner where you're not allowed a mobile phone. Or you go to Mama and Leone's for a plate of spaghetti bolognese, and when you sit down to eat, you see a signed picture of Jimmy White on the wall. Everywhere around this venue, people are so proud of their city, of their county, God's own county, and they're proud that we're here. And I think we only really would have truly known the extent to which you love us as much as we love you if we'd gone. Because you only know what you've got when it's gone, and thankfully we haven't had to get to that point.
Am I getting too soft? Let me know if I am, but history matters to me. I remember that this place changed my life personally in '81 when Davis won. You don't forget things like that, but I also remember great other moments, you know, with Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen Hendry, Jimmy White. These players and the atmosphere that's created in there is something very special, and you don't want to lose that. As much as it's always nice to maximise your revenue, I've got other events for other people. The snooker's staying here.
Many of us who are not involved on a boardroom level, myself included, started to worry and wonder, is this great relationship, are we destined for a breakup? And we haven't been.
I was impressed early doors by the enthusiasm from Sheffield Council and their people. They didn't want it to go, and there's only one Crucible at the end of the day, and you have to be a little bit tough in business, because you're running a business as well, you know, and the players want to see more prize money, you know, the fans don't want to pay too much more for their tickets. There's so many balls in the air that you're trying to balance. But the final deal came to that part of the deal where both sides left the table feeling that was a good fight, and the referee gave a draw. Happy.
It's taken a lot of work over many months and many years from a fantastic team at Sheffield City Council, along with support from the government and the South Yorkshire Mayoral Combined Authority.
It wasn't a given, and I think, as Barry spoke about earlier, it's been a really common sense, productive negotiation, and everyone's delighted that it's staying here for many years to come.
The City of Sheffield is going to be left equipped with an incredible 360-degree theatre in the round, because after the World Championship in 28, there'll be a whole refurbishment programme, and it'll probably take 18 months or so. So this theatre will not only continue to be a cauldron of sport, it will be an absolute hotbed of art and theatre.
Made in Sheffield is known around the world as a hallmark of quality and of excellence, and the shows that have been produced here at the Crucible, from everyone's talking about Jamie to Life of Pi to Standing at the Sky's Edge, have gone on to be successes at the West End, in Broadway and around the world.
This could be a centre of theatre land around the country. This could create a touring band, which they're already started on. But this could create another IP, if you like, you know. Made in Sheffield. It can mean a lot of things. But this could be the Hollywood of theatre. And I would be very excited. If I was younger, I'd have a crack at it. I can see, instead of Andrew Lloyd Webber going around the world, it'd be Sheffield theatres. And the opportunity that creates for young people and across all genres of theatre.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zhao Xintong doesn't create a little bit of snooker history now that they're staying here until 2045. He could be the first player to break the Crucible curse and defend as world champion. It's never ever been done. He might defend his world championship here at this unbelievable venue, the Crucible Theatre.
We wanted to say thank you to the people of Sheffield for their support so far, and looking forward to sharing their support until at least 2045.
Sheffield's just a wonderful city, and I haven't met anybody that doesn't love coming here, not only for the city itself, but for the snooker.
What am I looking forward to this year? First of all, not having to answer any questions about whether the Crucible is going to remain the World Snooker Championship home, because we now know it is. The only thing we know for certain is that we have no idea who's going to win. Even Steve Davis will tell you that. It's been such an unpredictable, such an enthralling season. Bring it on. Mid-April, there's only one place to be. You've got 17 days. Let's do it.